Hi, my name is Nika and it's very nice to have you here. Today I'm doing a tutorial on this back to school makeup look, which is affordable, simple and super fast, so you can easily do it in the morning. I also think it's quite subtle, so I think it's appropriate for school or even work. So if you want to see how to create this simple look, just keep on watching. I'm gonna start this simple look with a BB cream. This one is from Rimmel and I'm in the shade Light. I really like this one because it gives a little bit of coverage to my face, but it's not too intense and it doesn't look cakey, but it still evens out the skin tone beautifully. I think it also holds up through the day very nicely, and it even has an SPF of 15, so your skin will be a bit protected throughout the day. I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers, because I think that's the easiest way. And make sure to blend it down your neck so you don't get the harsh line here. Now I'm gonna do a bit of concealing with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light. Again, I'm just going in with my finger. I think it's the fastest. And I'm also taking some all over my eyelid instead of primer. I'm also gonna do a bit of spot concealing, not sure if you can see, but I had a pimple here like weeks ago and I still have a bit of a scar. I usually take a small eyeliner brush and just lightly dip it here on the wand. And as you can see, the spot is gone and it hasn't affected any of the other area on the face. You can also do this trick after you have the rest of the makeup on and just toot on the little spot that you have. Now I'm gonna set all of this with my Catrice Prime and Fine powder. I've been using it for the past month or so. I really like it because it never looks cakey, but it makes the skin look way more smooth. It blurs the pores a little bit. I think it's become my favorite powder that I go to every day lately. I'm using this smaller brush on the areas that I want to powder a bit more. These are the areas where I crease and where I get oily. And I'm gonna use a bigger fluffy brush on the rest of my face. Now for my brows, I'm gonna keep it very simple and I'm just gonna comb it with my Make Me Brow from Essence. This just gives a bit of a volume to the brows and that's it, nothing too dramatic because nobody got time for that in the morning. Next I'm gonna use my bronzer, but not yet for my face. This one is from Physicians Formula. It's in the shade Bronzer. Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. And I'm gonna use it as a transition shade on my eyelid first. This is an easy trick how you can speed up your makeup and make it more affordable because you don't need any extra products. Just keep your bronzer handy because we're gonna use it again in a moment. But now let's continue with the eyes. I'm gonna use the Maybelline the 24 Karat Nudes palette, but I'm only gonna use one of the light shimmery shades, probably this one over here. And this kind of shade you can find in pretty much any palette or in a single. You probably have it at home, so just use the one you have. And let me take my brush. I'm gonna take a flat shader brush and just put it all over my movable eyelid. This will add a bit of sparkle to your eyes, but it will still keep them fresh and very youthful. Now just take the blending brush from before, no need to put any additional product on and just blend out the edges. Take a small pencil brush and place a bit of a shadow to your lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with a brown eyeliner. This one is from Catrice and it's called Khol Kajal and it's in the shade, I don't see the number anymore, but the name is Chocwaves. And I'm gonna lightly line my upper lash line and smudge it a bit. And now again with the bronzer. This time we're gonna actually use it for our face. Just slightly dip your brush in, tap it off and bronze up your face. Next it's time for blush. My favorite Essence Satin Touch blush in the color Satin Love. It's a beautiful rosy shade which will make you look more awake and younger and youthful, which I think is a great look for the school. And place it only on the apples of your cheek, which will make them more plump and like pop out. Next is a bit of a highlighter. I'm gonna use the Essence Pure Nude highlighter, which was all the rage last year, and if you're a YouTube junkie like I am, then you probably already have it at home. I chose it because it's affordable, of course, and it only gives a subtle glow to your face, but it doesn't leave like a harsh mark or anything, which I think is very appropriate for school. Next are the lashes. I'm gonna use this new mascara, Essence Volume Stylist. It really gives the lashes lots of volume and it holds up for the whole day. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake or anything. And for the end are the lips. I'm gonna keep it very simple with this Catrice lip gloss. It's a Beautifying lip smoother and it will only give a bit of shine and just a little bit of color to the lips. I think it looks very natural and it's super easy to reapply it through the day, and also the lips feel hydrated and they look kind of juicy, which I like. So that's the final back to school makeup look. I think it's very appropriate for school and it's super easy and fast to make it, and of course I used only affordable products because when you're in school you're usually also on a budget. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like that. I would really like to see you next time, so I hope to see you. Bye! Take a small pencil brush and it gives them quite a lot of volume.